Imagine looking down at your city from an airplane. From above, you can clearly see roads, rooftops, parking lots, and buildings spread across the landscape. But mixed among those gray and brown surfaces is another layer. A layer of green. This layer is formed by the crowns of trees, and urban foresters call it Urban Tree Canopy. Urban Tree Canopy, often abbreviated as UTC, refers to the percentage of land area covered by tree leaves and branches when viewed from above. If a city has 30% canopy cover, that means about 30% of the ground surface is shaded by tree crowns. Urban tree canopy is one of the most important measurements used in urban forestry. Why? Because many of the environmental benefits provided by trees are directly related to the size of their canopy. Larger canopies provide more shade. They intercept more rainfall during storms. They store more carbon in their wood and roots, and they cool surrounding neighborhoods more effectively. A city with 10% canopy cover will experience very different environmental conditions compared to a city with 40% canopy. Higher canopy coverage generally means cooler streets, better air quality, and improved stormwater management. Because of these benefits, many cities set canopy goals as part of their urban forest management plans. A common goal is around 30% canopy coverage, although some communities aim for higher levels depending on climate, land use, and available space. However, canopy coverage is rarely distributed evenly across a city. In many communities, wealthier neighborhoods tend to have more mature trees and higher canopy coverage. Lower-income neighborhoods often have fewer trees and less shade. This difference can lead to significant variations in temperature and environmental quality. Studies have shown that neighborhoods with low canopy coverage can be several degrees hotter during summer months compared to nearby neighborhoods with abundant trees. Urban forestry programs increasingly focus on identifying these canopy gaps. By mapping canopy distribution across the city, urban foresters can prioritize planting efforts in areas where trees are needed most. Urban tree canopy therefore serves two important purposes. First, it provides a simple way to measure the size of an urban forest. Second, it helps guide planting and management decisions. But measuring canopy across an entire city requires specialized technology. Urban foresters often rely on aerial imagery, satellite photography, and LiDAR data to analyze tree canopy. These tools allow professionals to map trees across thousands of acres, quickly and accurately. Geographic Information Systems, or GIS, are then used to analyze and display this information. GIS maps allow urban foresters to see where canopy is high, where it is low, and where new trees could provide the greatest benefit. For the Urban Forest Professional exam, remember this key concept. Urban tree canopy is one of the most widely used indicators of urban forest health and size. Exam questions often emphasize that canopy cover measures the percentage of land area shaded by tree crowns, not simply the number of trees in a city. A city may have thousands of small trees but still have low canopy if those trees have small crowns. Today we explore the concept of urban tree canopy and why it is one of the most important measurements in urban forestry. Canopy coverage helps cities understand the size of their urban forest and identify neighborhoods that need more trees. But once canopy is measured, cities must also understand what types of trees make up that canopy. In the next episode, we'll explore how urban foresters measure canopy using aerial imagery, LiDAR, and geographic information systems. You've been listening to the Arborist-podcast. Our goal is to grow our collective knowledge, one domain at a time. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like, share, and subscribe to help us keep this momentum. Until next time, let's keep growing this community together.